What's up, Planeswalkers? 36 back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena. And fun fact, I've recorded this video, this is the third time now. One was the FPS was messing up because I forgot to close Google. Chrome, I should say. And two, loud sirens. Hey, we're going up against 6 Sal. This person, we went up against in the siren one that I had to destroy. They're playing Sultai Muldrotha. We gotta keep that in mind. So yeah, I'm going back in with, this is a fine hand. We're going back in with blue-black zombies. It's a bit of a meme, but it's fun. And I've decided to keep the meme train rolling. And I'm going to have black-green and black-red zombies. Because I'm a madman. Oh, they don't have, the last game they had the easy Lana War. So, let's see if we're able to be victorious. I'm super stoked about the Kaladesh update coming tomorrow. Oh yeah, they also have Explore elements that we found out. So I'm just going to pretty easily play Lord. Probably Lord, if I can draw a blue source, I would love to Lord into Vizier of Many Faces. So let's hopefully be able to take them off of, or like rush them down so they can't get too much value out of us. They're thinking about blocking here? Because that doesn't seem correct. I don't know. So I won't be buying a pack at the end of today's video because I'm going to save up some money for best of 3, and hopefully it'll be enough. If not, I'll have to grind some more. And we will actually have the extra daily win gold, so that'll help. Let's see what my opponent is going to play here. Ranchwalker. Can't play Champion of Wits, which is nice. They're on Sultai. Sure, Journey, that's totally fine with me. Kind of acts as ramp, which is a bit annoying. So what I think I'm going to do here is just play this and then give this menace, because I don't want them. This is like ramp as well, and it's like good ramp. So I am just going to give my 3/2 menace, just to deny them the mana acceleration, and hopefully they don't have another land. Wow, and it looks like they don't, so that was a very, very good decision on my part. So a part of me wants to play Vizier onto Lord, and then just attack. But I think, honestly, I think the correct decision here is to just run back the menace, and then even if they double block, I can just choose to kill the one that isn't enchanted. Alternatively, I can Vizier here, and then next turn I can give menace. I think I will do that. Technically, it's not as safe, because they could pretty easily get like Chupacabra or something. Sadly. Creatures can't really pull punches, so I can't easily attack. Do I want to just attack anyway, right? Because that's still 11 damage. Even if they block the 4/3s, they're still taking, what, 2? 2 each, I assume? Yeah. So 2 each. 2 for 7 damage, putting them down. Then they would have... This would come back, this wouldn't, this would be a land. They could technically go into 5. None of my guys would. Actually, it might just be correct to attack, because I put them on such a clock that even though, let's see. Really? Okay, so they're at 6 instead. And they do ramp. So this could absolutely be a bad choice, right? And if I end up losing because of this, so Chupacabra, sure, you can only kill one of my lords. Probably correct if he'll be non-Vizier one. Makes sense. Let's see. So I should be able to at least kill the Chupacabra. Oh. Never mind. Because I'll need... Yeah, I'll need that black anyway. So I can kill the Chupacabra and get in for at least like 2 here? Oh no, because if he's blocking here. Yeah, so I mean I'm killing them, right? Because yeah, I don't think there's any situation they could block and live. So I'm super glad that I did my attack last turn. If I hadn't, it would not have put them in this position where they can't block. And if it turned out that I was incorrect there and I did lose, that's a moment where you have to make sure you're recognizing when, like, what mistakes you might make, right? There are plenty of times I lost and I tried to identify. It's great when you're recording the videos because then I can actually like look back. Okay, round 3 apparently. We're the only 2 people on the ladder. It's only me and Scout, which is awkward because in the description of the video it's going to say Sultai, Muldrotha, Explorer, Sultai, Muldrotha, Explorer. So, I mean, once again, this seems like a fine hand. I don't have an untapped 3, third land, but I do have, you know, this into this for this on turn 2, and if I can get another one, then I can do Lord on 3 again. So, I will keep this. Hopefully I do draw a untapped turn 3 land. But yeah, so when you lose, try and identify something that you might have done incorrectly, or it very well may be that your opponent just was able to beat you, right? Sure. And we did get the 3rd land, so this is going to be a fantastic start for us, especially if our opponent is going to be slow. It would be fantastic if they didn't have an untapped source here, right? If we can capitalize on our opponent's stumble, darn. Oh, they still didn't have anything, it seems. And another one, which means we can easily go into Vizier on the following turn. Like this is a fantastic hand, and this really is like the reason to run blue, right? Like this is a great card, really aggressive because it has the prowess and afflict 2, and we are able to Vizier as well. Vizier up our lords, which is what I stated we want to do. No way you don't have another card. Wow, this is going to be brutal. Of course they could have some sort of play here, you know, but having nothing, pretty bad. Like, we're taking them to 10 if they don't have anything. Wow, absolutely wow. Well, I don't know if they were paying attention to see that it was the same person again. I mean, Hostage Taker, sure, take one of the lords, but I can still attack, like. I think I am fine playing Champion first, because I might get something I would rather play than Camel. Not entirely sure if that's going to be the case, but find out. I don't need the desert, and I don't need the Field of Ruin. Actually, I might as well keep the desert, right? Because I did play a land this turn. Yeah, I might as well keep the desert just to cycle it some other time, because I don't need more than 5 lands, so sure, that seems fine. And I will go ahead and play... Do I play the Camel? Do I attack? If I attack... Yeah, I'll attack and pretend I'm holding something up. And I'm fine throwing my Spellweaver Eternal into their board here. Probably just going to bounce off here, is my guess. Yep, and I'll take 3, down to 7. So let's see. On their following turn, they can play Vizier of Many Faces on Hostage Taker, take my Lord. I'll have a 2-1, a 2-1, and a 2-1. They'll have 2 blockers. They wouldn't block this. Yeah, so I mean, this is not great scenario, but we should still theoretically be able to capitalize on their slow start and hopefully be able to take them down. So this is a time when I would like to cycle this. So I am glad that I kept it. Alright, Eternal Harsh Truths is not great here. If I attack with all... Look at this. If I attack with all, I'll only hit for 2 damage. Them discarding is not actually, like, it doesn't actually matter to us, just because of the fact that they have enough cards in hand that obviously they can't cast stuff anyway, so. So I assume they block these two. So I have 6. If I did draw another land, I'd be able to Champion of Wits. Champion of Wits. Man, Innistrad is such a good set that it's affecting me even now. Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't... I'd lose 2 of my creatures. But, like, all of them have effects that I'm fine with. And getting Eternal Harsh Truths is pretty good as well. Just because it wouldn't die to a single one of them by itself. So, alright, decides to take 2 extra damage. And doesn't want Champion to die. That's absolutely reasonable. So they end up going to 3 here. Which is pretty good for me. Target you. And the reason it's good is because this also has Afflict. So, either way, they're going to have a relatively bad time. And this is just going to be something pretty expensive that they're not going to be able to cast. Yeah. I'll play another creature. And then next turn, if they don't play a creature, then I can just attack with both of them. And make it so this lives. So, anywhere else? Sure. So this now can't necessarily live. And Lord, sure. I still think I attack with Eternal. Another Camel? Sure. Do I just attack with Eternal Harsh Truths? They do have another mana here. Man, Hostage Taker's brutal. My problem is, if I don't attack... Well, no, I think I do have to slow it down. I think I do have to hold back here. Yeah. An argument could have absolutely been made that last turn I shouldn't have attacked. But, yeah. Let's see if our opponent can do something on 5. Potentially an Eldest Reborn. Easy sack Camel. There's definitely an argument to be made to sack Champion of Wits. Wait, what? Oh, that's bad.
Good news, everyone. I've arrived.
Okay, Josu is good. So I'll play Josu. Man, now that they have Liliana online, that's crazy how they're, like, just the Hostage Taker was able to get them back in the game.
What's in this for me?
I don't really care about either of those. Yeah, I don't really care about either of those. I mean, this is where something like Plague Belcher would really come in handy. Being able to drain life from my opponent would be absolutely game-winning, frankly. Oh wow, yeah. I mean, that is a fantastic play. Can't be mad at that. Depending on what we draw, I might just concede to give you guys a third video that isn't against this. And I'll probably pause before I queue again, just to make sure I don't queue up against this person a third time. Yeah, they got rid of the Afflict, man. Yeah, I mean, I've lost. Dang, that's madness. If you guys saw a point that you think I made a mistake, and I could have won through there, let me know. But from my perspective, it seems like the hostage taker just took the game, being unable to have that removal spell for it, and it was able to double hostage taker with my own Vizier. It's pretty bad. Ah, no, I said I was gonna, I'm gonna wait, allow my opponent to queue first, and then go back in. Hopefully they didn't do the same thing as I did. Alright, cool. We're going up against Charlie. Charlie bit me. I'm going seconds. This is not a good hand. Didn't have black. This is an okay hand. I don't have anything until 3, but... And now I have something in 2. The sad thing is, mono red is... Oh, thank you. Mono red's like the most popular. I'm really glad we're not hitting it right now. Last night I was playing and it was just like nothing but mono red. And I'm not gonna lie, got a bit salty. Especially because it was coming right off of my last video. Wait. Was it Saplings where I died? Yeah. My Abzan Sapling deck. If you watch the game against mono red, I died to 4 on-crop crashers. And I was being as conservative as possible in my decision not to attack. And I still just died. So sometimes you make a mistake, and you have to figure out if that was a point where you made a mistake. Or sometimes your opponent just wins. And it's good to know, to identify when your opponent just wins. For example, that last game, I feel it was the hostage taker. And being unable to remove that hostage taker, if you want to do something about that, you can, for example, put in more removal. Which I don't think is necessarily bad for this deck. I'm only running like 4, which isn't really a ton. I mean, I'll just keep playing on curve here. Why not? If they have counters, they have counters, whatever. But another thing that you can notice is I was able to get my opponent to 3. And if I can't pay it, like there's... I was able to get my opponent to 3. If I had more life loss, especially considering I do have Afflict in the deck, maybe I should be running Plague Belchers in this, right? Because I have so much more Afflict that Plague Belchers just helps a lot. So I will go ahead and do this. And I will have Liliana's Mastery next turn. I really kind of wish they wasted a counter on that. But hopefully they don't have a counter for Liliana's Mastery. That would be very helpful for me to get kind of back into the game. Sure. Probably means they're going to have a counter. They might just have a Scarab God. If they just tap out and play Scarab God, then I'm absolutely going to exile with Vraskas. You fool! I've predicted your move. You fell into my trap card, etc., etc. Ooh, and we have 2 Lilianas, so that's great. Having 2 Lilianas means even if the first one gets countered, we will have the second one still. So. And this is prowess. It like never comes up. Also Dome 1 for 3, down to 17, fantastic. They do have 5 cards in hand. Another Scarab God, wow. So I will just play out my Liliana's Mastery. What are in the graveyard right now? Eternal Prostitutes, and so nothing like really insane. But I think it's correct to not attack here, and just play my other one next turn, and this will be a 5/3. So. Okay. So this one might get countered, which would be unfortunate. No, looks like they have a counter. Oh, or not. Interesting. I mean, they're highlighting their hand for whatever reason. So, I mean, it's a pretty easy attack here. They're probably just going to, like, get a creature from my graveyard to eat. But I don't really want to attack with my 4/4s yet. Yeah. And in all likelihood, I'll just, that'll just get killed. They might Vraska's that, which I'd be fine with. Oh, sure, cast out. That's fine. Opt, sure. I mean, as you can see, they're out of cards in hand, and currently I don't have great creatures for them to get back, so. Let's see what my opponent is going to do. Sure, Field of Ruin, don't care. They can't feasibly attack me, because I will just murder them on the crackback. Dread Wonder, sure. I have enough to Champion of Wits and something. So part of me does want to Champion of Wits here. And I will. Now, them getting this back with Scarab God, if they counter, will be bad. And it seems like that's what they're doing. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Because they can get this back with Scarab God. Yeah, I mean, that's unfortunate. It is possible I should have Spellweavered first. So if I attack here, I'll get through for 12. No, I'll actually get through for fewer. Jeez, words are hard. Just because they would be able to use Scarab God first. So I'd get through for like 8, put them to 9. I think at this point I do want to just kill them. I'll probably lose 2 of my zombies, but I think I'm fine with that. Because they should get champion, yep. And they'll draw cards, which is unfortunate. Block and block. Sure. Take that one to 9, still have 3. Dang, that island was not what I want to see. So if I attack here, still can only get one thing. What they get doesn't actually matter. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I just have to. Can take them technically to 4. So yeah, I think I actually do want to put Plague Belcher in this deck. Just because of the amount of Afflict we have. Yep. Wow, okay. I mean, we lost. Like, right there, we lost. Because the prowess and everything. Yeah. Dang. Unfortunate, but... I think I'm going to try to add... I'm going to try to add Plague Belcher and more removal. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and open this pack that I already had. Or that I got. Lame. I mean, at least we got a wild card. I think I needed that for a deck as well. So that's good. By the way, I wrote down all of the cards that I need. That are in Amonkhet, Hour of Devastation, Ixalan, Rivals, and Dominaria. I need 122 Ixalan cards, or Dominaria cards. So I'm probably going to keep opening those packs. But I also want 55 Amonkhet cards, and this is like total. Like, they're like individual cards. There's only 17, but of those they're like play sets and things like that. So I have a whole sheet of the cards that I need from the various sets to kind of inform the packs I want to open. So hopefully it won't be terrible for the best of 3 format, and I'll be able to grind that because I would much rather grind something that cares more about my skill than Quick Instructed, which is a lot more luck-based. But, let me know if you guys want to see the black-green zombies first or the black-red zombies first, because I'm doing both. Darn it. And it's going to be funny. Yeah, go ahead and tap the like button. add a subscription to your mana pool, and cast a comment to the comment section down below. And until next time, all will be one, like my zombies.